the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop it.
Harden the pass to Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Harden outside. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. And here's Harden for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Philadelphia with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
That shot, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Lopez after the Sixers pick up 2. Shot to stop the run. Lillard again missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Tucker finds Maxey. Tucker a screen. Inside. And Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Lillard attacking. Lopez outside. Giannis right side. And the dunk by Giannis.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Harden with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside, Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 5. And the shot goes down.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Now here's Middleton. No scoring in this one. 1:21 left in the first. Lillard outside. They grab their own miss. Lopez dishes to Middleton. Giannis a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Maxey craps in the tray.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Embiid. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Harden against Lillard. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Harden against Lillard. Over Harden. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Maxey. James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the forwards, Harris and Tucker. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5, home in the paint.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Giannis' screen on Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Middleton with the drive. Rejected by Harris.
Now, every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Big EA, thanks for the report.
I love it when Giannis is in attack. Like that, and gets to the rim so quick.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Harden outside. The pass to Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like there's more to come.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
I wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Back to Maxey. The 3 from Harden. Second chance shot. Another miss by Maxey. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Connaughton. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. Lillard with a screen for Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Tucker.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Lillard finds Connaughton. Lillard surveying the D. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Maxey on the wing. Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And with it, Lillard picks him up, passes it to Harris. He dishes it to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's a good sign.
Yep, you thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. And this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
And he nails the third. Philadelphia's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Harden kicks to Maxey. Down low. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Tucker having to use every bit of his strength on the inside to get through the contact.
Good on the second free throw. Up in time. No good on the shot. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome. You know, fans tend to love wide open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, at this point, you got to take every team you're up.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. We've got Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne is out there with Beasley. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Melton passes to Bamba. Counted. Good.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
He hits the second from the line. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy. Guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Crowder. Kicks it out to Beasley. Bucks passing it around. Crowder goes in. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beauchamp. Hits the three-point bomb. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Pass to Reed. He feeds it to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Payne looking around. There's the pass to Beauchamp. Beasley outside. Poke loose. And now the 76ers on the break. With the step back. Melton passes to Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Crowder is screen on Melton. Beasley kicks to Payne. Clock at 6. Portis, the pass to Crowder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
A moment now to see the stats for Beverly. How he performed last season. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Crowder punches it in.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Misses in close. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. Kicks it to Beasley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Oubre.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the inside, and stolen by Portis. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And Portis throws it down.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
Melton against Beasley. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Melton. He's guarded close. And the dunk by Reed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Crowder is screen on Oubre. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Beverly dishes to Bamba. Reed down low. Defended by Portis. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Payne. Still without a basket. Passes it to Beauchamp. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Payne. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Bucks leading by 3 on the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Tucker. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Embiid against Middleton. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
High post Lopez. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Harden against Lillard. And Harden with the stuff.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Maxey passes to Tucker. Count that one. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Good positioning inside from P.J. Tucker and just going to work.
Middleton finds Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris dishes to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lillard from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 5. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. Tucker the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments. Harden
dishes to Tucker. Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton. Count that one. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lillard against Harden. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Connaughton against Maxey. The kick out to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Tucker, the pass to Embiid, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Tucker. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Tucker a screen. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To the middle. With the crossover. Shot clock at 6. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis can shoulder any load. He's doing it here.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Tucker a screen. From deep Harden, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a thank you for that, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the
team. Make sure to get home.
of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Tatum finds Horford. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Lopez, the screen on Tatum. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Lillard against Holiday. 4-3. Rebound Boston. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford, a screen on Connaughton. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. For 3, Porzingis. Rebound by Middleton. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Lopez, the screen. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Outside, Brown. Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Brown against Connaughton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's closely guarded. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. From behind the arc. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Kick out to Brown. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. Fires away from way outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others, I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Back to Horford, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Holiday. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Hits the trifecta. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lillard against Holiday. From deep. Lillard can't get it to go. Boston shooting about 43% on this one. Holiday finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Middleton. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Brown looking around. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, the foul by Giannis.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
That free throw misses. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Brown against Connaughton. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drive by Brown. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
For three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. Wow! Lillard with the jam.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, BA, is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines. Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Fires the three. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Tatum finds Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Holiday passes to Horford. Outside Holiday. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Lillard fires away from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome,
Well, I think for Milwaukee, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
The difference in this game, the free throw despair.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got campaign. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Beauchamp in at the three. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. And here's Payne outside. Crowder controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
White against Beasley. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, what What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Beasley, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. 4th, Boston.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Rebounded by Payne.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Beasley, that's good.
Now, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Beasley against White. Over to the left wing. Here's Brissett. No points so far. Hauser, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Beauchamp. And there's the lob. And it's Crowder missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's White. That one's wide left.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Payne. From outside the arc. And no good. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brissett passes to Hauser. Cornette sets a screen. White with it. Portis picks him up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Off the dribble drive slash. Derek White. Boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Shot clock at 3. And he's going for the oop here. And then Portis with the dunk.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Cornette sets a screen to the paint. Off with the layup.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Payne. Kept alive. Crowder finds Portis. Out to Beasley. Portis with a screen on White. Pass to Beauchamp. Left side Payne. Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jumper. Payne's gotten his first bucket of the night. Boston trailing. And here's White. Rebounded by Payne. And here's Beasley. He's guarded by White. Beasley. Pass to Beauchamp. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the Celtics call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Some changes for Boston. For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Holiday against Lillard. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Down low. It was stolen by Lillard.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Tatum. The three is up. JT for three.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Lillard fires away from way outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead, up 2, and fourth quarter basket. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point. The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Middleton. 6 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Porzingis finds Holiday. And here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Middleton. Tatum from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard looking around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard got a good look. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Boston calls time here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Over Middleton. Boston, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Porzingis. Tatum inside. Working on Lopez. Screen by Horford. Holiday with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Boston with the ball. They trail by 7. It's Holiday with a drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Lillard, a screen on Tatum. Lillard outside, lets the 3 fly, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're really employing a a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Lillard against Holiday. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Lopez, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Inside. Porzingis misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Lopez, the screen. For 3, here's Lillard. No good there.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Holiday passes to Horford. The shot. And right on target. That one's good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Horford for 3. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
Carefully, and we'll see you soon.
questions here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Brown, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Maxey. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Holiday against Harden. And Holiday is good for 3.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now here's Harden. The tray. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah, they're close. The coaching changes this summer, the roster moves, all designed to get that little edge to put them over the top.
So it's Boston now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Harris. Tatum deciding where to go with it. They kick out to Brown. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Brown.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harden. Horford the pass to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Passes it to Brown. Back to Holiday. 4 on the clock. And there's the feed to Brown.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Now here is Horford. Left side Tatum. The three, and again, Boston with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Horford to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Inside. From deep Harden. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a back and forth high scoring first quarter of play. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The forwards, Harris and Tucker. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound, and Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Right side Horford. Tatum with it. Maxey covering. Shoots. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Outside Tatum. Horford with a screen on Embiid. Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
First team foul.
And here are the 76ers now. 4-point game. Embiid, no good. Outside, Porzingis. Dishes to Holiday. Stolen by Tucker. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. For the three, Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Fires the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden the pass to Tucker. Stolen by Holiday. Brown outside. Porzingis at the elbow. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here is Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford with the screen on Harris. Tatum kicks to Horford. It's hauled in by Harris.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Tatum. Tucker the pass to Embiid. The three. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Here's Harden following the bucket by the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Horford has a wide open look. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. The offensive rebound. Here's Tucker. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Holiday against Harden. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Holiday. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Harden against Holiday. Kicks it out to Maxey. Shoots over Brown. Maxey, no good. Tatum down low. And the first half is now in the books. Boston on top, up by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kids' parents.
And let's take a glance. And that's a halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
On the floor for Boston. We got Derek White, and it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Brissett. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
It's White on the wing. Covered by Bamba for 3. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Brissett. Reed covering. Passes to White. Knocked away. It's Beverley on the wing. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Oubre passes to Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Hauser, covered by Oubre.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Brissett. Reed covering. Now the pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Brissett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
On the wing, Melton. Beverly finds Melton. Bamba, a screen on White. Melton passes to Bamba. Rebounded by Hauser.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for liquor steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouls.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Boston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The 76ers trail by 5. Down low, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Luke's checked in for Boston.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Patrick Beverly. How he did last season. He put up about 6 points per game last season. 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They set the pick. Pritchard passes to Brissett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Shoots. 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now here's Beverly. Scoreless thus far. Reed a screen. Oubre passes to Reed. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Celtics leading by 7. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pritchard makes it off the glass. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Beverly dishes to Bamba. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
White looking around. There's the drive. That one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
3rd team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Harris comes in for Kelly Oubre. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Harris against Tatum. Here's Embiid. Here's Harris. Harden outside. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Celtics lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Jason Tatum.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Tobias Harris is out there with Reed. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Embiid, and it's center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 10. Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Reed, a screen on Porzingis. A shot by Harden, wide open. Offensive rebound, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Maxey looking it over. And here's Harden for 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Reed kicks to Maxey. Oh, good on the triple. Celtics leading by 10. Porzingis passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. And a dunk by Horford.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. To the paint, here's Reed. Horford with the rebound. Boston has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside Holiday. Back to Horford. Embiid with the steal. The 3 from Harden. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got it back down to within single digits with a 76er. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. He takes it in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 11.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And taken away by Brown. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Harden launches it from deep. Rebound Boston. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Harris against Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Tatum finds Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown inside. He's covered by Maxey. Brown with the bucket.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Harden against Holiday. No good from outside.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Tatum down low. Harris is there. Three-pointer, Horford. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Round the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Embiid is right there.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And Holiday, here we go. Harden with the defensive effort. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
NBA regular season. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. Middleton from the outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley against Maxey. The three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley against Maxey. Lillard outside. And he drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football. But Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And both free throws good for Lillard. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Middleton attacking, out to Beasley. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Beasley's got 6 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Harden from outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Harden with it, and Lopez picks him up. Beasley against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got the second bucket on the night.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle guard position quite well.
And that one's good. Middleton.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
For three, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait. It's very effective.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Leading by 5. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Beasley, that's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. impressive scoring here.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Screen by Antetokounmpo to the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Antetokounmpo with the block. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton looking around. They grab their own miss. Beasley pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Harris. For three, here's Lillard. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top, up by 12. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far? Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Lillard against Harden. The kick out to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that one good. 10 points for him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Lillard looking around. Lopez, the screen on Harden. For 3, here's Lillard. Lopez. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Pass to Maxey. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Now Tucker, outside for Harden. Tucker with a screen. Left side, Harden. No good, a bit long that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active effective and intimidating rim protector.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is going to help them reach their peaks, Brian.
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Beasley against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A deep three. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Lillard finds Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Harden. For 3, here's Lillard.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Beasley against Maxey. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by the Bucks.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Maxey passes to Embiid.
Milwaukee foul. Brook Lopez. That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense.
42.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in.
Want to be more consistent offensively? It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean,
now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
When you're facing a great player, it's all about taking that challenge.
Glad you could join us. Right.
One more time, man.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Paul Reed is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bamba against Connaughton. Melton outside. Picked by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Connaughton with the ball. Portis outside. Back to Connaughton. Portis with a screen on Melton. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. but the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Mamba, the pass to Oubre, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Crowder, a screen on Melton. Connaughton passes to Crowder. And Clark with Jay Crowder. He's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
So he gets them both. Here's Beverly. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Crowder outside. Portis a screen from the arc. And Crowder hits from deep. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Melton outside. Back to Beverly. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 76ers, #1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Crowder outside. Payne against Beverly. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Pass to Reed. Money from the wing. Reed's gotten his second bucket. Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Crowder goes in, and Crowder with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Picked by Reed. Melton on the wing. Inside. Portis with the steal. Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Beverly for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Bamba, a screen on Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Bamba misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Goes up from the top of the key. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good chance here for Connaughton. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Crowder goes in, and he comes up with a bucket. Crowder's got 9 points now in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton, and it's Lillard in at point guard. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo surveys. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Now here's Maxey. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Beasley for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Driving inside, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Now Lillard. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Embiid inside, working on Lopez. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Joel Embiid with the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. And then Harden with the jam.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Beasley for 3. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Embiid. Harris, a screen on Middleton. Some room here for Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Middleton goes in. Lopez with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Lopez. Beasley outside. Back to Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Embiid. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc of this one.
Boy, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Lillard against Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Maxey passes to Tucker. And Slam dunk by Tucker.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Philadelphia.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Milwaukee has possession. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Outside for Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Harden against Lillard. The 3-ball.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
And so it's Milwaukee. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Make sure you come back soon.
shooting guard. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Giannis, following the miss by Al Horford, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Holiday against Lillard. Lopez a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Here's Holiday. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points last game. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Horford. Pass to Tatum, and stolen by Lillard. Beasley with it, picked up by Brown. And that one's good by Giannis.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. Horford with it.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and he overshot that one, missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Holiday with it. Lillard picks him up. Tatum against Beasley. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Love the selflessness from Tatum, willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Beasley with the steal. The pass to Giannis. Over in the corner, Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard with no one around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Lillard against Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Beasley outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the one. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Beyond the arc. Middleton can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Let's check the setup and the slam by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. He kicks it to Tatum. Over Middleton. Brown the pass to Horford. Good. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard outside. Back to Lopez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim. And he always hustles to get there. Holiday against Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Outside Horford. And he drives in and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
defense wanting no part of Al Horford when he's moving like that. All they could do was foul him on the drive.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Out to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Tatum passes to Horford. Holiday against Lopez. Back to Horford. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. Shakes him. And oh, yes! Wow!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Into the lane. Outside Holiday. Down low. That's tipped. And so Boston again turning it over. 19 seconds left in the first half. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Horford finds Brown. Over Beasley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had... And let's switch gears for a second. And that is it for half.
Let's give a round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got White, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Clock is at 3. The shot from 20 feet away. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Payne will play patient in the pick and roll. That's a lot of alliteration, but we'll go with it. He's smart.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Here's Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Connaughton. And he slams it one-handed.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Inside, here's Hauser. The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Payne from outside the arc. Crowder. Brissett grabs the miss. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Fast break, Milwaukee.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Jay Crowder.
And the Celtics with possession here. 8-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Brissett. Celtics passing it around. Here's the screen. White goes in. Rebounded by the Bucks.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Crowder sets a screen for Connaughton. Back to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Up again, and Crowder stays with it. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physically.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated. Hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you.
2 minutes.
Left side, Crowder. Passes to Beauchamp. Launches it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Beauchamp's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. White. Busted. No good that time either. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. A special move before the shot. Payne's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Now the pass to Hauser. 1:07 left to play in the third.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
White against Connaughton. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Connaughton's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
White the pass to Cornette. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's the lob to Portis.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Celtics trail by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And Milwaukee has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Payne gets a wide open look. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Payne's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Hauser. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Come to me.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. Good on the shot.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Milwaukee leading by 17. For 3, Portis. Here's Beauchamp. Kicks it to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Portis.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Cornette passes to Brissett. The Celtics working the ball around now. White, wide open. He fires. Misses the jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get it back. Portis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
There's a good screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Brissett, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And some changes here for the Bucks. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And it's Lillard on the follow. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Beasley right side. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 21. Outside Holiday. Going inside. The kick out to Brown. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Giannis a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Brown with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Stolen by Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the paint. Outside Holiday. Here he goes. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And a deep three from Lillard. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game.
For joining us for tonight's contest.
I'm sure you're as excited. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Harden, the pass to Tucker. No good with a layup. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Horford against Embiid. Horford outside. Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass break, Philadelphia. Maxey on the wing. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Brown with it, picked up by Tucker. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. Horford in the high post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Maxey. From deep three-point range. Up again. Here's Harris. Embiid with it. Harden with it. He's covered by Holiday. Screen by Embiid. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Tatum from long range drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tucker with a screen on Brown. Here's Maxey. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 76ers, number 1. 4th, the Celtics.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Pass to Maxey. Down low. Embiid can't hit. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Harden drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Maxey passes to Harris. Tucker with a screen. Harris against Tatum. Harris misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Maxey against Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 6.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Harden, the pass to Maxey from downtown. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dope.
Tucker with a screen on Holiday. Maxey surveys to the paint. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And we've reached the end. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now.
Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
For 2 shots.
Holiday hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Harden against Holiday. For 3, Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 5.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Back to Tucker. It's stolen by Holiday. On the break. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his second basket.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Pass to Harden from outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Horford. Leaps for it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Embiid, a screen on Holiday to the inside. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Harden against Holiday. Porzingis.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Maxey on the wing. He's got 5. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the basket by Holiday. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Well, Jason, Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Harden against Holiday. Inside. Here's Tucker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Tucker's got 6.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Down low, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. Fires for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Harden against Holiday. Pulls it from 20. They get the rebound. The shot off that time. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Harris. And slam dunk by Tucker.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Horford, a screen on Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. It's stolen by Maxey.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Embiid passes to Harden. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. For three, Maxey. With the tip, it's good on the putback. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Maxey. The three. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And with that kind of first-half performance, dare I say, reminding me of how Shaq used to dominate the league. And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
He's been on one aggressive.
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bamba, the pass to Reed. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. There's Tatum with the 3. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Pass to Melton. Beverly against Holiday. Beverly, the pass to Reed. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Paul Reed at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Here's White. White coming through.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Beverly outside. Right side, Oubre. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The offensive rebound. Here's Hauser. That three's off the mark. The Sixers trailing. Melton outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Bamba pass to Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
Well, guys, that's what you want to see. Oubre reading and reacting to the defense. Such a critical part of pick and roll play.
And Boston calls time here. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The 76ers, #1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
There's the triple. Hauser can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Melton passes to Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
2 minutes.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Oubre. Cornette sets a screen. Hauser passes to Cornette. Here's Brissett. Outside White. Puts up a three. Cornette. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Brissett. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oubre passes to Bamba. Back to Oubre. To the middle for the lead. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pritchard, no good. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Bamba. Reed passes to Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pritchard, the pass to Brissett. It's hauled in by Beverly. Melton outside for the lead. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Sixers on top. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 2-point game. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Tucker. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Holiday against Harden. Outside Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Holiday taking his time here. From deep 3-point land. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers leading. Harris outside. Tucker with a screen.
One of the most underrated.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many shots. Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beating.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
And Allie, thank you for that.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Harden, pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Tucker with a screen on Tatum. To the inside. Pass to Harden. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. And here's Tucker. Horford covering. Tucker, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so he draws, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Harris. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. And there's Horford on the assist from Holiday.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 3-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range? Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Tatum against Harris. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. And Tatum, here we go. Porzingis. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Holiday against Harden. For 3, Maxey. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
They like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum against Harris. JT to the hole. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Harden pass to Tucker.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Brown with it, picked up by Tucker. Horford gets it done inside.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Tucker with a screen on Holiday. Harden to pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Horford with a steal. Harris against Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tucker against Horford. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be, and with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches,
Jason Tatum at the line for 2
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, Coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Count it!
As team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Horford passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Back to Horford. And it's good!
If you want to know why they turned to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Holiday against Harden. For 3, Maxey. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Embiid, a screen on Tatum to the middle.
Yeah! These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Overtime. Yellow fans on the court is...
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
will be a rejoin.
The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Oh, stolen by Harden. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Porzingis with a screen on Tucker. Horford passes to Porzingis. He's off on that one.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Out to Horford. Outside Holiday. Horford, a screen on Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Horford can't hit. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Harden with it. He's against Horford. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:48 left in the OT period.
Here's someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Tatum against Harris. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now Brown. Takes the 3. Porzingis misses.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Tatum against Maxey. Tucker with a screen on Tatum. Maxey passes to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Tries it from 16. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Embiid, pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now Philadelphia with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Screen by Embiid. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the...